Today we're going to be discussing how free to play is this game actually. Link start! What's up guys, welcome back to Gotians Games. Today's topic is how free to play is Sword Art Online Integral Factor. Well, in order to figure that out, we kind of need to take it back a little bit to the land of Sword Art Online Memory Defrag. Because there are going to be a lot of comparisons between the two games, and there's going to be a lot of discussion as to which game was actually better, which game is more free to play, how free to play is this game, how do the two interact with each other, and how does one build off of the other. So to start, Memory Defrag I hold as one of the most free-to-play friendly games I have ever played on mobile. And the reason being is because every time there's a new banner that drops on Memory Defrag for you to summon on, there's a coinciding event that goes with it that gives you enough diamonds, memory diamonds being the currency in Memory Defrag. There's enough memory diamonds that they give you within that event to at least summon one time on every new banner that drops, making it very free to play friendly. There's a whole bunch of other gacha games and mobile games that do not do that, okay, especially being a Bandai game. On top of that, in Memory Defrag there's no stamina cost, so there's no need to go through, you run out of stamina and you have to refresh with the in-game currency that you just worked so hard to get. So with that being said, we're going to start there. Comparing Memory Defrag to Integral Factor. Integral Factor obviously is an MMO. There's no stamina in an MMO, so it would not make any sense for them to put any sort of stamina cost in this event here, or in this game here. Now, on top of that, the in-game currency is not the same as Memory Defrag. Whereas Memory Defrag, it costs, usually on the first summon for the banners that got released, it costs about 125 memory diamonds. In this one, it's substantially more. Now, they give you a different amount of memory diamonds when you get them. So it's like, instead of getting 5 memory diamonds, you get 50, or 20, 50, and so on and so forth. But like, does that really matter? Not really, because at the end of the day, it's still all the same. It's still relative to each other. Now, when I said that for each banner that drops, there's a coinciding event that goes with it, this is very similar to that, kind of, but not in regards to the events per se. The reason why I say it's kind of similar to it is because you have not the banners specifically that drop, because so far they've been releasing a banner a week, which is actually quite a bit. But what I mean is that for every event that drops, so for example, right now we have the Gibbon event. They also release a coinciding tower climb that you do up to that if you reach the top of the tower climb, you get a maximum of 600 of the Arcana gems. So the Arcana gems are the currency in this game. Now I apologize, we had a game crash. So while this loads, now as I was saying, 600 Arcana gems is not enough to summon, to do a multi-summon or record scout or whatever it's going to call. I don't remember what it's called at the moment off the top of my head. But 600 gems is not enough to do a multi-summon for the skill records. But every 2 weeks, you would also get 200 gems from your daily login bonuses. If you have been logging in every single day, on your 7th day, you get 100 gems. I don't know how they're doing maybe daily quests. I'm not sure if they're going to be implementing stuff like that. I don't know if they are going to be constantly doing achievements, which you get quite a bit of gems from doing the achievements. I hope that they do implement a longer string of achievements for you to continuously do. I hope it's a never-ending thing, that would be fantastic. One thing that is to note for memory defrag is every single day you have your daily quest to do, and in your daily quest you get a total of 5 memory diamonds, and on top of your daily quests you also get your login bonuses, and I think every 5th day you get diamonds as well, albeit I think it's 10 or 20 diamonds. I don't remember the exact amount. It might be even less than that, to be honest with you. But regardless, they do give you tons and tons of memory diamonds to the point that you really don't need to spend any money in the game, and you can be completely free to play because the characters also don't matter. It's a collection game, which is a big, or it's a drastic difference between this game and memory defrag. With that being said, this game is definitely does not feel like a money-hungry game, and the reason why is because while skill cards are important to get, you could always just re-roll until you get at least 2 of the skill cards, or the banner skill cards, or whatever you're going for. You can just re-roll until you get that, and then be happy with that, because you can build your character around one set of skill cards. So if you got a whole bunch of axe skill cards like I do, or if you got a whole bunch of sword skill cards or rapier skill cards, or whatever the case may be, you go ahead and you build your character based off of that. And I did a video regarding the skill cards and how you should build your character and character development, which I'll go ahead and I'll link at the end of the video here. But with that shameless promotion out of the way, there's things that to keep in mind, like I said, where you can go ahead and you can re-roll until you get whatever skill cards that you wanted to get and build your character that way, and then you're pretty much good. You just save up your Arcana gems and summon on whichever banner tickles your fancy once you have enough Arcana gems for. With that being said, from the current options that they have as far as getting Arcana gems in this game, it feels like you'll be able to summon on a banner or do a multi-summon for skill records on the banners maybe about once every 3 weeks to a month, which is not too bad if you have restraint and you can actually hold off on summoning. If you can do that, then you'd be pretty set, because let's be honest, the in-game currency in this game is very, very expensive. We can actually go into that really fast. We'll go over here, if it will load. There it is. All right. Click on there, click on there, click on there. Okay, so here you can see how much the Arcana gems are. Alright, so for $1 you get 60 gems. $4 you get 300. Alright, for $8 you get 680. For $13, $12.80, so on and so forth. So it will cost $27 to be able to do one multi-summon on this game if you are buying the in-game currency. Okay, that is expensive. That is very, very expensive. Because the next pack is $40 and you can't even do 2, because it takes 2,500 gems to do one summon. Okay, 2,500 gems. So the most expensive pack, $80, you can do 3 summons. That's expensive. But, like I said, it is not completely necessary, because most of the damage that you get after getting whatever skill cards you wanted to get, most of the damage will be coming from your weapons and your armor. So, you can grind that out, no problem. It'll take you a while, and I don't mind doing the grind. I actually thoroughly enjoy doing the grind myself, and that's usually how MMOs are. You do a freaking grind. I mean, that's how it always is. You play World of Warcraft, you play EverQuest, you play Final Fantasy 14. All of those games, you grind, you beat the bosses, and you get the items, and you go and you craft your weapons, or the weapons drop, or whatever the case, which I think they should implement weapons and armor drops into this game. I hope they do one day. But that being said, before I just go off on a tangent on what they could do to improve the game, and I apologize for the screen here because this is my app and it's trying to catch up. But before I go off on a tangent like that, I just want to say the game is actually pretty free-to-play friendly, considering that you just reroll for the skills that you want, and then from there you go ahead and you craft your armor and your weapons, and you're good. They have boss events like the current Gibbon event. I keep going back to that, but it's a current event that you use the medals to be able to upgrade your skill records, to upgrade your weapons and everything else. So there's a lot of in-game stuff that you can get to improve your characters. So with that, I will say that it is definitely a good free-to-play friendly game, albeit not as free-to-play friendly as Memory Defrag when it comes to summoning, but at the same time, your character has more improvements from gear as opposed to the skill records. So the gear is easy to grind. It just takes a while. So I would definitely say it's a very good free-to-play friendly game. So you guys who don't spend any money, here's a game for you. Which I'm not spending any money in this game unless there's like a major sale, because that's expensive as hell. So with that, I will catch you all later. Thank you very much for watching the video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Is it free-to-play friendly enough for you guys? I want to know what your conversations are, or what your thoughts are on this whole free-to-play thing. So let me know down in the comments below. I'll catch you all later. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out. If you enjoyed that video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and check out the affiliate link down below in the description for some cheap games on Steam. Thank you very much. I'll catch you all later. Peace out.